Lucy Show. Starring Lucille Ball. Co-starring Gale Gordon.
Speaking as Milton Berle's agent, I'll see that he does it. Oh, he'll do it. He's coming over to discuss it. Right. Goodbye. Yes?
Mr. Berle is here.
No, one moment. Send him in. I'm in, pal. I'm in. How are you, Jerry?
Beautiful. I love your office. Beautifully decorated. Wonderful. Wall-to-wall Burl. Isn't that beautiful? And, oh, another picture of my favorite comedian.
Milton.
Yeah, what is it?
Milton, sit down.
Hey, what is it, Jerry?
Milton, I called you in to talk about the part you're playing in the next movie.
Yeah?
Have you read the script yet?
Oh, I read the script, Jerry. It's a great role for me. An alcoholic, down-and-out, poor hobo.
Milton, this is a sensitive, serious role.
Oh, stop worrying. Are you kidding? Didn't I just finish Joe Levine's picture?
Before you start, the producer feels you should do a little research.
Research? What do you mean, research?
If you're going to play the part of an alcoholic derelict,
Yeah?
you've got to live like one.
What do you mean by that?
Well, when Paul Newman played the part of a prize fighter, he actually lived as a prize fighter for several weeks before he played the part.
Oh, really?
Yes, Marlon Brando lived as a cowboy before he played the part.
Gee, I wonder what part Sinatra's rehearsing for. I just asked, that's all.
You know what I mean.
No.
Dig into the character of this guy. Go down into the slums. Mingle with the men who only look forward to their bottle of booze every day.
Very simple. I'll spend the weekend with Dean Martin. That should be very good research.
Milton, by research, I mean you should go down and live like a derelict on Skid Row.
Live on Skid Row?
Yes.
Are you kidding?
No, I'm not kidding.
Oh, that's ridiculous.
I'm taking you to the South Side Soup Kitchen.
What is it?
I said I'm taking you to the South Side Soup Kitchen.
South Side Soup Kitchen?
Yeah. There you are, sir. Just a minute. There you are. Nice piece of meat.
Oh, Lucy, I just love doing this volunteer work.
So do I.
Oh, we're out of plates.
Oh, dishwasher, more plates, right away.
That's it.
What's it?
I have done my last dish.
Oh, come on now, Mr. Mooney. You can't quit.
I am turning in my apron. 3 guys working out there in the kitchen just whistled at me.
So what?
But now, Mrs. Carmichael, I am not going to be washing dishes all day and all night.
We're not going to be here tonight.
No, but my wife makes me do them at home, too. So I'm going to get my coat and go to the bank.
Oh.
Well, we lost the dishwasher.
Well, maybe we should have let him put the lettuce on the salads. He's only happy when he's handling green stuff.
You know, Lucy, these men seem to be enjoying the food.
Yeah, I'm glad they're eating their dinner instead of drinking it. I heard that last New Year's Day they served chicken and wine sauce. They had over 200 chickens and it was gone in 10 minutes.
They run out all that chicken in 10 minutes?
No, they ran out of wine sauce.
Well, I think they like what we're serving today.
I think they like the way it looks. It's attractive. For instance, look, this salad.
Oh, you like my salad?
I think it's beautiful. It's not just a hunk of lettuce thrown on the plate. It shows that you took time and patience. And I think the men appreciate that.
Well, I always was an artist of cottage cheese.
Oh, yes, sir. There you are, sir. Well, you're lucky the last guy put ketchup on it. Come on, let's get at the pots and pans. We lost our fat dishwasher.
This is it, Milton.
This is it. I was here once. Jack Benny took me here for dinner. I'll never forget. He picked up the check and left me with the tip. Boy, what a...
Milton,
Yeah.
You're not a comic. You're a derelict, an alcoholic.
Yeah.
And you're here to study the drunks.
I'm going to study him, and don't worry. I got a lot of practice. You know what I just did? I even filled this whiskey bottle with tea to make it authentic. See, I'm not a wino. I'm a T.O. Oh, Milton, even when you're a tramp, you're hilarious.
Good luck, Milton.
Yeah, look, hey, Jerry, I'll be back in the office in about 2 hours.
Wait a minute. What do you mean, a couple of hours?
Well, it'll take me that long to study the men. I'll be back there in a couple of hours.
Oh, Milton, it'll take much longer than a couple of hours.
Oh, you mean it'll take a couple of days?
No.
Good.
It'll take a couple of weeks.
Yeah.
2 weeks. Goodbye.
Oh, if I live here, I may die here.
Got everything?
Yeah. Yeah, let's go. We've accomplished all we can for one day.
Well, I don't know about that, Mary Jane. I just wish we could have done more for these poor men.
What else could we do? We served over 100 meals. That's a lot.
Well, I mean, I'd like to do something permanent for them. You know, something worthwhile.
Like what?
Oh, I'd like to take one of these poor souls and make a man out of him again. I'd like to rehabilitate one of them. Now, that would be an accomplishment.
That would be a miracle.
Wow. I'd just like to take the most hopeless one. You know, someone who's really a challenge. Like that poor soul over there. Look at him. He's not sitting with the others. He's not talking to anybody. Just drinking his life away. Now, that's a challenge if I ever saw one. Pardon me, sir. I noticed you're not eating.
I'm not hungry.
Just a little hot soup, maybe?
Now, look, lady, would you please just leave me alone? I just want to sit here. I don't want any help.
Mary Jane, this is my man. I am going to rehabilitate that man.
Don't you think it's a little too late?
No. Come on, you poor soul. We're taking you out of here.
I don't want to go. I want to stay here. I don't want to live. I want to die.
Oh, Mary Jane, he's perfect. He wants to die and everything. Oh, come on, help me with him.
Oh, no, I want to stay here.
Now, you're coming
No,
with
you
us.
women stay
Come
away.
on, sir,
No, you don't
come
understand.
with
I
us.
won't go.
You don't understand.
I
You
won't
don't
go.
know what
No, I have to stay. I have to stay here. I have to stay. No, please, let go of me.
Stay here and let us help you. Mary Jane, go find him a place to stay.
I don't want a place to stay.
No.
I don't want a place to stay. Don't lock the door.
You're staying right here.
Don't lock the door,
You're staying
please.
right here.
Oh, no. I gotta get out of here. I gotta get out
You're
of here.
not getting out of here. You're staying right here.
Yeah.
I don't want you sleeping on any park bench tonight. You're going to feel a lot better sleeping in a nice, soft bed.
Soft beds are very bad for me. 'Cause
Why?
I have a bad back.
You have a
see?
bad back?
Yeah, I walk funny. See this? I walk funny.
Oh, well, that's terrible.
That's why I have a bad back.
Yeah, all right. well, don't you worry. Things are going to be a lot different now that I've found you.
Yeah, I wish you'd lose me. Goodbye.
Now, look, don't be hostile.
I'm not hostile.
I'm only trying to help you, Mr. I don't even know your name.
Berman.
Berman?
Yeah. Mr. Berman.
Mr. Berman?
Yeah.
Just like the comedian Shelley Berman. And you know something? I'll bet you could be just as successful as he is if you tried. What's your first name, Mr. Berman?
Herman.
Herman Berman?
Well, you see, lady, my father was a poet, and he named my sister Sherman Berman. I have to go.
No, you can't.
I gotta go, lady. I have to go.
Stay here. You need help, and I'm going to give it to you.
Oh, no, please, lady.
I'm going to give you a fresh start. Don't you
You
understand?
do me a favor. Open the door and give me a new start.
No. Now you're going to get yourself all cleaned up.
I'm not.
Yes, you
Don't
are.
take my coat off. No,
yes,
lady,
you are.
please.
You're going to get shaved and all cleaned
Please.
up, and I'm going to wash your
Wait a
shirt
minute.
for you.
What are you...
I'm going to give you a nice warm
No, please.
You're going to be
There's
a
a
new
draft
man.
around here, lady.
You're going to be a new man now.
I don't want to be. I
Yes,
want to
now
be
listen.
what I am. I want to be a derelict
You're
and
going
a
to
bum.
feel a lot better when you get shaved and washed and cleaned. You know, I'd swear I've seen you some other place. If it wasn't for that scar, where did you get that scar?
What's... Oh, this scar?
Yeah.
Oh, I did it myself.
How?
I was so depressed I wanted to cut my wrist, and I had bad aim.
Oh.
I gotta get out of here.
No, you don't. Now, you do need help.
Oh, yeah.
Now, you stay right here while I get some towels and things, get you all freshened up, and I'll give you a nice, clean shirt. Now, you just sit back and relax.
Yeah.
Now, let me take the
Oh,
bottle.
no!
All right.
Don't you take my bottle!
All right, okay.
This is my bottle!
All right, okay. You be a good boy now till I get back.
Yeah.
I'll get you some towels.
Yeah, give me some time. I forgot the sugar. Hey, gentlemen.
Come on now, I want you.
Oh, come on, I'm fine tonight.
Oh, Mr. Berman.
Yes,
You've been drinking again.
How can you tell?
Oh, you ought to be ashamed of yourself.
Yeah, my bottle is empty.
Well-
I got no more liquor.
Well, look, you give me this and I'll make you some tea.
No! Don't make any more tea.
Oh, all right, okay.
Don't make any more tea.
All right.
Ah! Ah!
What's the matter?
Don't let it get me.
What?
Don't let it get me. That big hairy spider up there on the chandelier.
There's a big hairy spider?
Yeah, right up there in the chandelier.
On the chandelier?
Yeah, right up there.
Well, I don't see any hairy spider. We don't even have a chandelier. Oh, go away. Now, it's all gone.
Is he gone?
Yeah, it's all gone.
Yeah, it's good.
It's all gone now.
What about that giant bee?
Where?
Right over there.
You see a giant bee?
There's a giant bee over there.
All right, okay, let me go.
Ah, the bee! Get away, bee! Oh. The giant bee's coming
Where's
at me.
the bee?
He's attacking me.
Where?
Here he is.
Kill him,
Here he is on my cheek.
There he is. I'll get him. Yeah, right there.
Did you kill the bee?
That bee right
What
there.
about that purple giraffe?
Where?
Behind you. Kill it.
Yeah.
Kill it. No, you hit him in the knee. A little higher. Kill it. Get him on the
All right, I'll
chin.
kill him.
There.
I
That's
got
it.
him right between the eyes.
Yes, no. You can't kill a giraffe like that.
Oh, yes, I can.
Not
This
with
is
this.
giraffe spray.
It's a
Yes,
giraffe.
he's falling.
He's up. Ah!
He's dying.
The giraffe is dying.
Yeah, he's dead.
How did you get to the giraffe? Oh!
He's dead.
I know he's dead.
He's dead.
Oh, my giraffe. I feel terrible.
Well, why? He was a mean old giraffe to scare you.
I messed up your room with the terrible dead giraffe.
Oh, that's all right. I'll sweep it under the rug.
Yeah.
Now, come on. No. What's the
Don't
matter?
step on the giraffe.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Pick him up.
Yeah, I want you to lie down.
No, I'm never going to lie down.
Come on.
I can't rest till we get this giraffe out of here.
Oh, boy, you may be drunk, but you sure are neat.
And there's one thing I can't stand, is to have a dead giraffe in a living room.
Oh, okay. All right. If you make you happy, we'll get it out of
All
here.
right, pick it up. Oh!
What's the matter?
You picked up the bee.
Ah!
Now pick up the giraffe.
Okay.
All right. I'll take him aside.
All right.
I'll take him aside.
All right.
And we'll put him over here.
All right. What end have I got?
I don't know. I guess you got the other. I got the head.
Yeah, figures I got the heavy end.
Yeah.
All right, what are we doing with him now?
Get open the door, let him out.
I gotta open the door?
Open the door. Open the door.
I gotta put him down first.
Put him down first.
Yeah.
Open the door.
Okay.
Open the door.
Yeah, I will.
Get the key.
Yeah, I'll open it.
I can't stand the dead giraffe in here.
It's all right, we'll get him out.
Now pick him up.
Okay.
Back up.
I am.
I gotta get his neck out.
How long is his neck?
About so long.
How long?
Oh, so long.
Here, hold the giraffe.
Don't bring me back. Don't bring me back.
Stay right here. Now you stop running away. This doesn't make any sense. We're trying to help you.
But you're not helping me. You're hurting me. And if you don't stop, I swear I'll kill you 1,000,000 times.
Did you hear what he said? I'll kill you 1,000,000 times.
I did not. I did not say that.
No wonder he looks familiar. And that funny walk. Do you know who he is?
Sure, that's who it is.
He's Jackie Gleason.
Oh, no.
Oh, Lucy, it's Milton Berle.
Milton Berle? Oh, I knew his show went off the air, but I never thought he'd come to this.
I used to watch his show, and I thought he'd come to this.
Listen, I am not Milton Berle.
Well, you look just like him.
Well, it's the mistake because I'm his twin brother, Arthur Berle.
I didn't know he had a twin brother.
Yeah, well, nobody does. No, nobody does. My brother, Milton, he keeps me hidden because he knows that I'm funnier than he is. He stole all my jokes and stole everything from me.
He didn't.
Yes, he did. And you know all those things? I swear I'll kill you 1,000,000 times.
Yeah?
He stole that from me.
Oh, no.
Yeah, and a funny walk and all that stuff.
That was yours?
Yeah, that was all mine.
And he's making a fortune on that stuff.
That's
That's
right.
terrible. That is terrible.
Yeah.
Why, I think Milton Berle even steals from his own brother. I think he should be exposed.
No.
Why not?
Would only get me into trouble. You see, I swore to everybody, if I ever told anybody that I was his brother, you know what he'd do? He'd kill me 1,000,000.
Well, that's just terrible. That is just terrible.
Yeah, it is.
Is there anything that we can do to help you, Arthur?
Yes, there is something.
What? Anything?
Please let me go. Just please let me go and let me keep my secret. Huh?
Well, if that's what you want.
It's not what I want. It's what I must do. It's a far better thing I do than I have ever done before. I must go. I must go off into oblivion so my brother Milton can remain a star. Parting is such sweet sorrow, but I must go. I must go. You gotta get that giraffe out of here.
Gee, that's sad.
That is a very sad story.
I meant his acting.
Well, I just think it's horrible that Milton Berle can live in luxury and let his poor brother starve. Oh, honestly. Mary Jane, I'm taking an oath. Somewhere, someday, somehow, I'm going to fix that Milton Berle.
Well, Mr. Mooney, I must say that you were certainly one of the most progressive executives at the bank.
Well, thank you, Mr. Potter. But since we are financing the picture, I thought we might as well get in on the publicity.
As a matter of fact, this may turn out to be a better idea than that free soup kitchen. That got us a lot of goodwill.
Yes, and dishpan hands, too. Well, I'll get some refreshments, and you just wait over there a minute.
Fine, thank you.
Buy my flower.
No, thank you.
Mr. Mooney.
Mrs. Thomas!
What are you doing here?
What are you doing in that cheesy Mary Poppins outfit?
I read that Milton Berle was going to be here for a press party today.
And you want to give him that dress to wear in his act?
He'll be here for a very humane reason.
A very humane reason?
Yes. 2 weeks ago, I took an oath. Because poor Mr. Burrow, Arthur, not Milton, saw purple giraffes and hairy spiders, and because his brother, Milton, not Arthur, stole his very funny walk and his "I'll kill you 1,000,000 times." He stole all that, and this is my chance to get even with Milton, not Arthur, for making him see giant bees and bats in his hair, live his whole life out of a bottle and everything.
Mrs. Carmichael, I haven't been so confused since our bank started compounding interest daily. Just answer one question. Whatever you're going to do, are you going to do it to me? Oh, well, that's worth a flower any day. No? Oh.
Hello, folks. How are you? Welcome to my press party, and I'm very glad to see you. Hello, George. Hello, Eleanor. Hello, Sid.
How are you? I hope you have a good story for us.
Always have a good story for the press. Sit down.
Uncle Milty!
That's me.
Can I have your autograph, please?
He wants my autograph.
I saw you do your act 20 years ago in Cincinnati.
Really?
Yeah. And 2 weeks ago in Las Vegas, I saw you do the same act.
Shall we sit down, Eleanor? Everybody gather around. I have quite a few things. Well, Eleanor?
Now, Milton.
Yes, darling?
The one thing I want to tell my readers is that
Yeah.
despite your brashness, you really have a heart of gold.
Well, Eleanor, I've tried not to lose my humbleness.
Buy my flowers,
You know what I mean?
lady. Buy my flowers. Milton Berle.
They all know me. They all know me from king to commoner. And she's a little commoner than most.
Oh, he looks just like his twin brother.
What?
I didn't know you had a twin brother.
Yeah, well, they don't look much like anymore, you see, because this one's so well-fed and his brother's starving.
Oh, wait a minute, young lady. Wait a minute.
Oh, are you finished with that?
Boy, that's just an olive pit.
Oh, that's all right. I'll grind it up for your brother. He can make soup for his whole family.
His brother is that poor?
Yeah. His brother and I have stood in lots of bread lines together down on Skid Row. I take the crusts and I let him have the soft part because he doesn't have any teeth at all.
Please, don't write that down. Don't write that down, please.
Do you want the names of his 9 kids or your story?
His twin brother has 9 kids.
Yeah, the smallest one is named Tiny Tim.
Now, wait a minute. Sorry, Eleanor.
I want this for your
No,
brother.
get away
I want
from
all this
No,
food
get
for
away
your
from there.
brother.
Get
I want to
away.
take it home for your brother. See, your brother doesn't get any greens at all, so I have to take it home. Unless his bread gets moldy, he doesn't get anything like this.
Now, give me that.
Just a minute. Stop kicking that little old lady.
Now, this is all a mistake.
It's a mistake.
Yeah.
This is where you can have your old autograph back. And you can't be my Uncle Milty anymore either.
Now, are you satisfied? Are you satisfied?
Yeah, that'll teach you to be mean to your brother and steal his jokes and make him see purple giraffes.
I was... Purple giraffe.
Yeah.
Now I know who you are. You're the cook from the soup kitchen.
How'd you know that?
How did I know? Because I was the one that you dragged to your apartment. I was the one who saw the purple giraffe.
Are you Arthur Burl?
No, I am not Arthur Burl. There is no Arthur Burl.
Well, who are you?
I am Milton Burl. That was me down there on Skid Row.
You were on Skid Row?
That's right, I was on Skid Row. Now, you embarrassed me terribly in front of all my press and the friends here. Now, will you straighten the whole thing out? Straighten it out once and for all.
I'd be very happy to straighten the whole thing out.
You're darn right.
I'd be very happy to. Milton Berle does not have a twin brother.
That's right, I don't have a twin brother.
But Milton Berle is the cheapest man in the whole world.
What?
You ought to be ashamed of yourself, a rich man like you, eating in free soup kitchens just so you save a few pennies. Yeah, you want free food, I'll give it to you.
Listen, everybody. This is embarrassing. I was down there on Skid Row, but I was doing real research for the role that I'm portraying in my next picture. I play the part of an alcoholic. And you, look at the mess you got me in.
I'm sorry.
You got the mess in.
I'm sorry.
If you weren't a girl,
I'm
I'd hit you
sorry.
right in the mouth.
I didn't mean
You know
it.
what
I
I'm trying to
didn't
tell
mean
you?
it.
I was talking.
No,
but
I
I
didn't
tried
mean
to
it.
tell you.